Welcome to CognitionChunks. This information is for entertainment only. I am not trained in philosophy. Is this useful? Is this nonsense? Join me as I attempt to learn from GPT. Here is Eureka! Epics. Understanding the Origins of Philosophy by GPT. Part 2. The Golden Age of Philosophy. Chapter 5. Hellenistic and Roman Philosophy. Section C. Philosophy as a Way of Life. The concept of philosophy as a way of life represents a perspective in which philosophical inquiry is not just an academic or theoretical endeavor, but a practical guide to living well. This view, deeply rooted in the history of philosophical thought, emphasizes the application of philosophical principles and ideas to everyday life, aiming at personal transformation and the attainment of a good life. Historical perspectives. Ancient philosophies. For many ancient philosophers, the purpose of philosophy was intrinsically linked to the art of living. Socrates, for instance, viewed philosophy as a continuous examination of one's life, famously stating that the unexamined life is not worth living. Similarly, Stoicism, Epicureanism, and the teachings of Confucius and the Buddha all provided comprehensive guides to achieving a virtuous, fulfilling life through the cultivation of wisdom, ethical conduct, and inner tranquility. Medieval and Renaissance thought. In the medieval period, particularly within Christian, Islamic, and Jewish traditions, philosophy was often intertwined with spiritual practice, aiming at a harmonious life aligned with divine principles. During the Renaissance, the revival of classical philosophies further reinforced the idea of philosophy as a practical guide to living, emphasizing human potential and the cultivation of virtues. Core principles. Self-examination and self-improvement. Philosophy as a way of life encourages continuous self-reflection and critical examination of one's beliefs, values, and actions. The goal is to achieve self-improvement and personal growth, aligning one's life with reasoned principles and ethical ideals. Integration of thought and action. This approach necessitates a harmonious integration of thought and action, where philosophical insights directly inform and guide practical decisions and behaviors, leading to a coherent and authentic life. Cultivation of virtues. Central to this perspective is the cultivation of virtues, qualities such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, that are seen as essential for achieving a good and meaningful life. Pursuit of eudaimonia. The ultimate aim is eudaimonia, a term often translated as flourishing or well-being. This concept entails living in accordance with reason and virtue, leading to a deeply satisfying and fulfilling life. Philosophy in everyday life. Mindfulness and awareness. Philosophy encourages mindfulness and heightened awareness of the present moment, fostering a deeper appreciation of life's experiences and a more thoughtful engagement with the world. Ethical decision-making. By providing ethical frameworks and principles, philosophy aids in navigating complex moral dilemmas, promoting integrity and moral responsibility in personal and professional life. Resilience and inner peace. Philosophical practices, particularly those derived from Stoicism and Eastern traditions, offer strategies for developing emotional resilience, equanimity, and inner peace, even in the face of adversity and uncertainty. Community and relationships. Philosophy also emphasizes the importance of social relationships in community, advocating for compassion, empathy, and mutual support as foundational to a good life. Modern revival and applications. Philosophical counseling. The modern movement of philosophical counseling applies philosophical methods and insights to personal counseling, offering a reflective and dialogical approach to addressing life's challenges and questions. Lifelong learning. Philosophy as a way of life promotes lifelong learning and intellectual curiosity, encouraging individuals to continually explore new ideas, question assumptions, and expand their understanding of themselves and the world. Conclusion. Viewing philosophy as a way of life transforms it from an abstract discipline into a lived practice, deeply relevant to personal development, ethical living, and the pursuit of happiness. This perspective invites individuals to engage with philosophical ideas not just intellectually but experientially, using them as tools for navigating life's complexities and striving toward a more meaningful and fulfilling existence. Thank you for joining us for another Cognition Chunks. Please like and subscribe.